Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cakeman Entertainment, and today I'm going to be reacting to the new Star Wars series Andor, episode 1. I will be reacting to the other 2 episodes as well. This show's got a bit under the radar in terms of Star Wars because it's not about a character that everyone loves per se, or doesn't really know too much about, and didn't really want to know too much about, if that makes sense. Like, different to Boba Fett and Obi-Wan, where we really wanted to know the stories and stuff that happened. But yeah, I feel there's a lot of breathing room for them to run wild, and I really love that Tony Gilroy is a big part of this show, because I loved Rogue One, and I know a lot of people did as well. It's one of the best things in Disney Star Wars, the best Disney Star Wars movie by a long way for me, personally. And yeah, the trailers seemed very good, to be honest. They look like they're setting the right tone, and from what I've heard of the reviews, I've heard a lot of gritty, grounded, mature, unlike Star Wars. I've heard that too, but I really like those 3 words, so I hope the series is like that. That's something Star Wars hasn't really had for some time. Before I get into it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my reaction, and I'll get into it now. Okay, pretty cool intro there. There's our Andor.
Lounge is closed tonight.
I can see why people were saying in reviews of this like Blade Runner. It's already giving me Blade Runner vibes. That like 80s retro sci-fi futuristic sort of thing. That's an interesting haircut.
Have you been with us before?
You keep looking over it like there's something funny.
You're the one who's staring at him. Wait, what? Is this like a strip club? Or like along those lines? There's like a little eeriness going on in the background. Just the way it's shot even. It's like, it looks like a movie, not like a series. Very different to the recent Star Wars shows.
So in charge, personal processing thing.
Let's hear it, boss! Get up! What happened?
Holy shit! That was brutal. This is the show we want. Pausing for data lag.
Don't tell anybody you know where I am.
That's 2 lies.
Should you see that mask in the back? Some Halloween mask.
Days with the proper resources, I can bring this case to.
He's gonna tell him to drop it.
Under a suitable accident.
Yeah.
And let's make sure it's on the far side of the plaza. Let's get
Because he can't be bothered to actually research.
which we're not supposed
It
to.
was a
have
brothel,
the
yeah, that's what I
expensive one,
thought.
which they shouldn't be able.
It's really flushing out the empirical
You look
values
stricken,
of their
Deputy
officers.
Inspector.
It's like it's turned into something more than work.
Just let me know. I'm sure somebody wants the chair.
Because the Empire's so powerful, they don't really care about these little problems you can see. And they're just like, oh, whatever, it's just a little thing. That arrogance is at the end what gets them beaten. He has a fair reason to follow her. She's being quite suspicious, if they are together. Is that the last time he saw his sister? So that was Andor Season 1, Episode 1. Boy oh boy, it is very different. I can see what the reviews are saying now. It is very dark, not very dark, but like darker than usual Star Wars. It's quite gritty, grounded. All those words suffice. Mature for sure. There's mentions of brothels, which is something that it's been alluded to before in Star Wars, but never directly stated out there. It has a lot of mature themes in it, and I really like it. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy what's going on here. It's definitely a lot smaller in scope than a lot of other Star Wars projects too, which I don't mind. I like seeing, this was all about Andor and his journey, and we saw the flashbacks, of course, a couple of those in there, but yeah, his general journey. We got to see a lot of the Empire and how they're operating here, how they are those fat and lazy people that Cassian says in the trailer. They don't really care about these small instances happening. 2 of their own officers get killed, and they just want to brush it under the rug. They don't want to cause panic, And also, they don't really care that much, even of their own soldiers. Yeah, and all the Andor stuff I really enjoyed. The music is very on point. There's always like a little hum going on in the background. There's a lot of suspenseful music going on, and the music when that attack scene was happening in the brothel area, even towards the end, all the music, like, it changes to a more villager, natural type music when they were going through the flashbacks, because it's like in those areas. But then they had this like electro techno type music when they were in the brothel and that. Yeah, so far so good. I'm really liking the look of this, and actually one thing before I do finish is it looks the part. It doesn't look cheap. It looks expensive. It looks like a movie. The cinematography is on point. There's not a lot of that shaky cam crap that was in Kenobi. The CGI, which there wasn't too much of it. There was more background CGI, but like the ship and the planet, it all looked very good, on point. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.